Hi Pisces, welcome to your May Twin Flame Love Tarot reading. This is Mary and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you're new or returning, welcome and thank you. So Pisces, we're looking at May Twin Flames. So Twin Flame energy, just a little disclaimer. I believe that if you believe this is a Twin Flame, but they are toxic in any way, shape, or form, abusive in any way, shape, or form, you believe they're a narcissist or they are manipulative or anything like that, they probably are not your twin flame. I just really have to put that out there. Anyway, Pisces, we're looking at twin flame connection. So I will be putting the masculine here and the feminine there. And remember, females can be masculine and males can be feminine, so keep that in mind. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female. General collective reading. Only take what resonates for you, including the signs mentioned. You definitely can flip, switch, reverse the energies anytime you feel the need to. Cross watchers as well. So welcome in, Pisces. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. We're also going to be looking into, after we do the masculine feminine energy, we will be looking into what needs to be healed in the connection. So whether it's a collective energy for the two of you, or if I feel it's more for the masculine or feminine, I definitely will tell you that. And then we'll get into the Masculine Madness by Bridget Rowe. And for both, we're going to pull for both. Doesn't matter. There's still messages there. Let's see what else we need to know. So let's see on the masculine side here. We have the letter, communication. And we have the birds here. We have owls. So, and this can be about news coming in. This can be about communication. This can be maybe about setting up a date or something like that. I mean, we do have a letter here, which can be documents, a love letter, a contract. So if you're wondering if this is a soul contract with this masculine, I would say yes. And there's definitely going to be new perspective here on the masculine side, seeing things from a different angle, a higher perspective, being more wiser as well. So 7 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. So definitely feeling like he's been running from the connection from the soul contract, or he definitely has been doing that. 7 of Pentacles has been a long time coming. Also 27 is 9, almost endings, new beginnings, and 12 is 3, growth, expansion. So he could have a new perspective on this whole contract here. Also, I think he knows he's been kind of maybe running or avoiding. So I feel like the masculine's been running here as well. All right, let's see what's on the feminine side. But maybe he could be getting ready to communicate. Ooh, the mountain. So we have an obstacle here. Oh, we have a very loyal energy here with the dogs. So, and we have the 10 of Cups, total happiness, joy, fulfillment in every single way. And then we have the 8 of Wands, which is about travel, action, communication. She's kind of feeling like, yeah, this obstacle here, a challenge, an obstacle, maybe stubborn energy. But look at, we have 12 and 21. So we have mirroring numbers here. I feel the feminine is very loyal. As she's like, yeah, no obstacle is going to keep me from getting my masculine and getting the happy outcome that I want. I see her in action mode here. And regardless of the obstacles here, very loyal, honest, trustworthy kind of energy. Wow. Okay, Pisces. So let's see what's going on. Pisces, everything you need to know is down below. Playlist is down there, as well as list of readings I do here. 8 different love readings a month. So if you'd like to check that out, what else I do. And if you like general readings more than love, you can check out my other channel, 2 generals per sign per month. You can check that out if you like to. All right, Pisces, let's get into it. What's going on with the masculine? What is going on? Knight of Pentacles again. Long time coming. There have been investments too that he has made, but then he also runs too. So he definitely has been in that runner chaser phase. This has been a long drawn out thing here in his energy. Ace of Wands. But he can't stand the thought of all the passion, desire, excitement he feels for the feminine. 10 of Cups in reverse. Now he's got it reversed, she's got it upright. So let's see. There's that 7 of Pentacles, which he had. Wheel of Fortune. So feeling kind of stuck here. Things aren't moving forward. He needs to make a decision here. He's either going to run for good or chase for good. He's got to make up his mind here. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, maybe he will make up his mind. Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. King of Cups, there are love and emotions here. That is you, Pisces. So definitely heavily thinking of you putting in the work, the new love here. So I feel like where he was back and forth here, he could be having new perspectives here. Maybe getting, and birds can be messengers as well, even though it's owls. And we do have the letter there, documents. Okay, let's see. What else for the masculines? Pull one more. Eight of Swords, getting out of his head. It's in reverse. Four of Pentacles. He knows he's been holding back and stubborn. And that could be the obstacle, the challenge here, the block, the feminine feels towards the masculine. It's just kind of stubborn, holding back. But then there's taking action here. So we have the Knight of Wands. So we have here Taurus, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag. Manifesting a new beginning here. Now they're ready for the new beginning. Could be a time of no communication, or he stopped communicating. And I'm saying he, she, it's just energy. Masculine he, feminine her, but it's just energy. Again, females can be masculine, males can be feminine. So that's you again, Pisces. So wow, even through no communication, still thinking of what a new beginning would be like with you. A little confusion, illusion here about the feminine. Empress in reverse. Wow, so we have Libra, Taurus showing up. Four of Wands, Two of Cups. He may not know about twin flames, but he definitely knows that there's some sort of connection here between the two of you. And he may be taking that leap of faith here with the Fool, saying that's Aquarius energy. So I feel like the masculine here, I'm feeling very back and forth, like very slow moving. You know, he does get excited for a new beginning. There is a lot of fire, passion, attraction. But then unhappy circumstances. I feel like when he runs, he's unhappy. Because of his actions, or because he ran from the feminine, not being with the feminine, being away from the feminine. And then he comes back, realizing he misses her, and realizing he's actually in love, and maybe he doesn't realize that. I mean, how can you not realize that? But realizing it's the love that brings him back. It's like the passion and love bring him back, but it also is what drives him away. So he's very back and forth here. But we do have this Knight of Wands. I mean, it's not always a player, but it could be just very in and out energy as well. Like unstuck, stuck, unstuck, stuck. So, wow. And then the feminine's over here, like no matter how stuck he is, the mountain energy, I'm very loyal here because I know we're going to have a happy outcome. Because we're together, we feel it together. You did have the mirroring numbers there of 12 and 21. All right, so let's see. All right, Pisces, so let's see what's going on with the feminine energy. What is going on with the feminine energy? What is going on with the feminine energy? Why he's back and forth, it's not really telling me. But let's see. Could be afraid of taking that pentacle, fully investing and being committed, but let's see. Feminine. Eight of Wands on the Eight of Wands. Wow, okay. Tower. Awakening, epiphany, aha moment, revelation, change, shock, surprise. Four of Cups. There's the uncertainty of what's going to happen, but she's had a tower moment. So what is this tower moment for the feminine? What is the feminine's tower moment here? Page of Pentacles. Is in reverse, though. Hierophant. Oh, my God. So we did see the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck for the masculine. That is my spiritual couple of the deck. So she could be spiritually, she could have had her spiritual awakening in the downloads, just knowing, yes, this is your person, your twin, even though they're, you know, in and out. I mean, action and then withdrawing. uncertainty, action, uncertainty, and realizing, okay, this is just part of the twin flame connection, the runner chaser phase. Four of Swords. I think she's like, okay, he's just running again. You know, this is just part of the cycle here, so it's kind of waiting it out. Yeah, he'll be back, and then finally, eventually, we'll just come into union. So I think she's very loyal to the journey. That's kind of what I feel here. Oh my gosh. Okay. The moon. There's Pisces again. The Two of Wands, choosing a path. The path is available here. And the Six of Cups. There's a return. So yeah, I keep getting that. Like, at times it feels uncertain. Like, will the path eventually be chosen? And we'll walk down this path. But she kind of knows this is part of the twin flame journey, is the runner chaser, runner chaser. So she's fully aware and understanding. She's had the Tower moment. She's had the spiritual awakening. Maybe even the dark night of the soul. She's gone through it all and said, you know, it's part of the journey. So, you know, maybe she's not just sitting around waiting, but she also knows he'll be in and out. He'll be in and out. So she's just kind of like, okay, yep, here he comes again. Yep, there he goes again. So it's just part of the journey. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Oh my God. Okay, so we got Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Capricorn showing up. And the Hierophant, again, it's a big change. It's leveling up. It's understanding. It's wisdom. It's growth, expansion, learning, growing. All right, let's see. What else for the feminine? Queen of Wands. She's very powerful. Very intuitive. Very go-getter. Creative. Spiritual. Six of Pentacles. She knows that, again, imbalance here, that this is just part of the journey. Knight of Swords, rushing in. Here he comes again. She knows, it's like she knows he needs to balance his energy out. And it's like almost he knows he needs to do this too. So we have Aquarius and Aries showing up. Wow, okay. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Nine of Wands. The struggle could be almost over, though. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. And we could have the reunion here that may stick this time. Ace of Pentacles. It's like she knows that one of these reunions is just going to stick this time. It's just the phases. It's like she's just like going through the phases like, yep, you know, and just one time it's going to come back and it's just going to stick. And then we'll be together forever. That's kind of what she's waiting for, you know. Page of Cups reverse, though, and the Queen of Swords, Chariot. Yeah, so she's very clear-minded, though. Chariot, that things are just going to move forward how they're meant to. So let's see. We have Cancer, Libra, Pisces. Pisces, again, here with the Page of Cups in reverse, though. Three of Pentacles, just how the connection builds and grows, just how it is. That's kind of what I feel here. Wow. Okay. It's like she's very compliant to the journey. It's like, yep, this is just how it is. I don't feel like she's necessarily just sitting around waiting for him. You know, she could be definitely going on new ventures in her life. Two of Wands, but knowing when he comes in, it's just part of the journey. And I'm not saying she just like totally gives herself over to him. I'm not feeling that either. But it's just playing out the journey here. Wow. Okay. All right, feminine. Let's see. Definitely the mountain there could be like if he comes in for passion, she may put a block on that. All right. Okay, so let's see what needs to be healed here. For this, for Pisces. What needs to be healed here? All right, this one wants to come out. And this connection for Pisces. Again, if I feel like it's for the two of them or one or the other, I will mention that as well. All right, let's see. Compassion, 2, partnerships, unities, choices, decisions. So almost like she has compassion. And mental repetition, 2810. Endings and new beginnings. I'm just feeling like this... it's almost like she has compassion for the masculine because he knows he goes into this mental repetition. That's why he's always back and forth, in and out as well. And I think she finally also had compassion for herself. Like, I'm not going to sit in this energy of mental repetition, and just realizing, having compassion for the journey that, it is what it is. I'm going to set my healthy boundaries. You know, when he comes back in, we're just going to see what happens. But I'm not totally going to give in and let him take advantage of me. But we'll see what happens. And she just kind of knows, like I said, like we saw that Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Cups at one of these times of these reunions, it's just going to stick. It's like she just knows it. Very intuitive energy here as well. The moon can be about intuition. All right, so let's see. So if the feminine is not completely in that energy, maybe that's more of the energy she needs to be in. Having a little more compassion for him, herself, in the journey, but also having healthy boundaries. All right, and not just sitting around waiting either. All right, so let's see. Page of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups upright. Yeah, I feel like Nine of Cups. It's about wish fulfillment, happiness, joy. All right, let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Wow, there's that sticking energy. Let's see. Oh, there's the Emperor. And the Six of Swords. Wow. So I kind of feel like here, again, all these cups being in flow. But I think she can sense when he may or may not be sincere with that Page of Cups reversed. So at times she may just send him on his merry way. Say, you know, well, sorry, you know, whatever. No, not this time. And send him on his way, you know. Four of Wands reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. Five of Wands here. So I kind of feel like it's still up in the air. Still a little confusion here as to when this will actually happen. There's still a little conflict here. So again, being more in that flow energy and having compassion for yourself, them, the journey, but not giving in and not waiting and setting those healthy boundaries. Until the Emperor can come through with that Ten of Pentacles and move this forward in a more positive direction. The Twin Flame card is here, though it is in reverse, but let's see what else we need to know here. Let's see. Queen of Swords. That could be clarity from Source. Strength in reverse. Yeah, there are still some things to overcome here as well. The Empress reverse. I'm feeling as well for the feminine is don't give in to temptation. I mean, I feel like this is Source here saying, you know, in a moment of weakness, don't give in to temptation and let like this masculine take advantage of you or whatever here. Stand your ground as well, but still being in the flow and the compassion for, like I said, everything we mentioned. I don't know when this shift or change is going to happen, but I do see that the masculine here is definitely starting to have new perspectives, seeing things differently, and definitely thinking about soul contract here. With that document, letter, whatever that may be. So that could be, you know, a soul contract. That could be coming in, communicating as well. Let's see what's on the bottom here. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles reverse, Page of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Devil. Yeah, I still think there's still going to be some energy here. The shift is still happening, the in and out, back and forth. I think one of these times, like we did see, there's still things that need to be sorted out. Could be a couple more times of back and forth. And then just one time it's going to stick here with the Temperance energy. Could be 2 or 3 times, but anyway, so Pisces, just do you know, when they come in, have a little compassion, see what's happening, don't give in, have healthy boundaries, and if they're not coming right, send them away again. And I think it's just going to stick. It's going to stick one of these times. I just kind of feel that. All right. So, Nine of Pentacles, somebody has to be, you know, single, independent. Well, I don't feel like there's somebody here not single, but in their confident, strong, stable, grounded in their own energy, not dependent on anyone or anything. They could come back being needy at times, and you're like, no, it's still not the right energy, sorry. You know, and you may actually move on to something else down the road if they don't come back right or at the right time or in right timing. But that's what I have. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see what this has to say. I mean, we do have a 3 here. So something could be, there could be another return like in the next 2-3 weeks, but could be coming correct. I mean, we do have the Emperor right there with the 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords, which is peace, harmony, and balance, but we'll see what does this have to say. If it did resonate for you here, Pisces, please do like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. Anything you can do to support all your favorite readers, please do that. Even if it don't resonate, give it a like. I do. We're not being pushed out. We're kind of being blacklisted. So the more you support, it's beneficial for all. It's truly appreciated. I thank you, and I thank you for all of us. All right, and everything you need is below. All right, so Pisces, let's see what this has to say for the masculine. I just want to escape, mind altered. Yeah, so he may be doing other things at times, which is not for the best. I want you to take care of my needs, nurture. I did say he may come back at time being needy, and you may say, you know, you're still not in the right energy, sorry. Off you go. Stripping down feminine beliefs. So he's like, wow, this feminine is something else. Like, okay, she accepts me when I come in, but yet she sets a healthy boundary. And if I'm not right, she sends me on my way. And she don't give in to the temptation. She sets her healthy boundaries. She's a strong feminine. So now he's having different beliefs as well. I'm drowning in my despair for you. Despair. Wow. Okay. Let's see what the feminine has over here. I finally see shadow work. Yeah, I felt that. She finally sees, you know, she's been through it all, so now she sees this journey for what it is. What am I running from? Confusion. So she was confused, I feel, about this whole runner-chaser thing. But now she gets it. It's just part of the journey. Soul cleanse. I've been purifying my mind and soul. She's definitely been doing that. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Awakening. Yeah, wow. Confusion, awakening. I finally see. And doing that cleansing that she needed to do. Found what my soul was searching for. You, soul searching. This is a soul connection here. The feminine sees it and knows it now. So she's more compassionate to the journey. And now the masculine is definitely shifting here because of her energy of this connection here. It's definitely shifting him. I'm not quite sure he's there yet, but one of these times it's going to stick. I keep getting that. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. So I hope that helped that resonate. Again, everything you need to know is below. I am wishing you the best, and I hope to see you next time.